no yatena se biem ayaboabo agudie mu ensem foforo ene de kema no pa ayentimi amfa mremo no yatena se anwumei e wo highway sports so ebomoden edi nyina ho enkomo ansa na be kasimadu ama eye nunsia boy ye bie lines no eso e de ato na be bibia wo he free on Oyerepa TV on 100.7 on radio and afi o show on Facebook Oyerepa radio, YouTube Oyerepa radio watimi abomoden afre e ojumadi nso na so watimi e de wadwenkyere aba jumadi ne koso na anakonya da ho e de ma so betimi do messages aba number ne ye 0241915555 0241915555 betimi e do messages afa ho a ye benya bre ene adaje ne akenkan mu e de amawo anwumei e ojumadi nso so latena se enche de be konkofo nkros na nsema wo nyina no abomoden e de agu ho e de amaye owia yebe fie na afia bedi enkomo eso e wo fie na ya hwese de nwomasi e kotitu afa ye clubs no ene mediama ekosi Ghana nem ewo the CAF Champions League saso na Nations FC ekosi Ghana nem ewo the Confederations Cup obewura Ghana League nima hazo folk ene asante kotoko ye league num mpanyifo mienu omusuguso eya ahoboabo dendenden enye asem ketwa nyoma bai ena sensem bai ena ekoso wo mo camp ene ada eye clubs nyina no ye nyina ebetudwa ewo dwumadi so ntikan ho efri sabri kopimsi ebe soro so nunsia ewa bredi agudi mu nsem ede ebram ba bibia mo bia so we de yenche ho kra nti faye kwa amano ne ana bibi ho
Gumaresh bibia yese
asna fo no mani abre nze ebi mo ho a omatare atete afi no mo be pempam
sese mo so nya coach o
waya
Italy national team Azuris
omunye serious omunye
coach
omunye serious
ale nka coach be na mope coach be na mope
no solo yes Mantini no oyade the last time I who say Italian national team on na coach
okay
so na meche no ba wo hwe ne job after Italy national team adwuma na ba bi obekobi ontimi nye ni pasa na eche se adwuma edwane ja no
e bi adwuma we no nim ntina so ni Italy adwuma no ebe fawo
bi on some se sanyo mem
ebe fawo
sometimes udo bi fufuro ba obi aye hu nanim da aya na edin sesan ebebriba so na meche no
tinkaman so ababako
tinkaman we
Claudio Ranieri
dada na tese so msizula kora no mbepe bi di Jean Franco Zola so ahye
ono de nka matake zidi entra de omwa tutubio
masa
Zola onim go cheche yi strike coach bi omde no ba so me coach yi Azuris national team onim
de yanko
pa yes enti ya de kakra bi so na ya bana ya di efie nkomopi e odwumade ne so ene anwumre Savino we exclusive officially wacho e de Manchester City womo bobo kronu through the representatives ese opese ofi bobo kronimu na okosi akan e de Tottenham space and Roberto Di Zerbi eno Savino nensem we ba waka e de Chelsea City so here more minutes o here playing time bebre ento mu njano nonko bo emfa ema space womo team na eno de free ho Babali Bakola enso aka chen reps no say I also multimi facilitate a move from PSG to Liverpool. One more Bobo Kono na ono na ni Liverpool Bobo Kono ho e the English Premier League ni mo was your project no and the priority entino no Bali Bakola wa so no suko no kosi akan e dema Liverpool no so adi and when commodity a chen reps e ho ensem no ba Italy me ba cho FIGC and the area ya one more new appointment what say Roberto Mancini ne wasem edi actual say Roberto Mancini or the new head coach at the Azuris of Italy after Sam Ora ni dinde Andre Pello ni dinu efeli no Roberto Mancini and Esaba abeso jumadi animo nan appointment ni toja no onsenra yedi to Jose Paulo Maldini ese Pello ama oba resign ampani ampower jajumano edi ato na wako hia ese pro rafofro edi ni she Paolo Maldini enso na Claudio Ranieri the Tinkerman one na so be the new technical director agent ama Italy one national team no any federation nyina one ni Roberto Mancini eba na omo abeya adwuma Ediabom El Honoma, Yaje and also confirmation. Eden Amau, Denzel Dumfries, and officially or started training with Madrid. One more Bobo Kono. Now, before so be training Crano, and on central form, and in Redding Como, now Denzel Dumfries, and I did to just so Philippe Proud. So joining Madrid, one more Bobo Kono. Now also Juliano Obiero Kamini Kama, El Madrid, one team anymore, was it teammate, no coach, no, any staff, no. Womo amano feel welcome pa e Madrid omo team ni mo Oyerepa say Madrid facilities are very amazing na kakra bi onantia no ayira ase Valdebe Basono esuma no cheso owura mu ano ayira interface na omo de namo church no e bia high changing room ha a training pitch way high say ni no guso a wo ni kakra enso wa Denzel Dumfries ni samo adi tuja before say your official training no Eshasie Spain Eje World Cup no and a Mark Cucurella Eddie two just said a tattoo of head coach Luis de la Fuente Eddie Attorney body baby visible now obia nana Mark Cucurella what this about and so why tattoo of Luis de la Fuente head coach what Spain Eje World Cup no Eddie Siomona so ntino uhe image na down screen so na nsa abako hono baba se sa ne ka no na bako hono yes ho eno de tattoo na to a Luis de la Fuente boma kukura ya sound dendende maybe obeko bi obobo bia no o chese Luis de la Fuente coach on sine from on fano eni agra no enso e kukura ya ne de free ho ebam e odwuma de ne so Madrid ese Vinicius Junior woman tono enti o stay a breaking news area na omo ogidie e wa reshemu se Vini e be extending a contract at the Ama Madrid wo mo boboko na eno e ye free ho e ba e mamo e wo dwumadie ne so ene anwumre enti Arsenal pe Vini beko Vini betan e se de Madrid confirmation abasanya dia Vini e ko ba bia akosi akane Madrid ena ehwabo mu a ekopem se ne contract no ebeso no extend agent Ama Madrid wo mo team no na make Madrid asem no mame fon tuja ese Madrid ene Leganes wo mo friendly match no e toja minimum kasaya no e adia Madrid wo mo e game no e koso a me de live e score no e tuja na mom coach Anitini Jose Mourinho wo bo Andre Lunin Trent Alexander-Arnold, Raul Asensio, Dean Huijsen, Alvaro Carreras, Fede Valverde, Eduardo Camavinga, Ade Gule, Afe Franco Mastantuano, Gonzalo Garcia, and Afe Alexis Syria. 11 players are Jose Mourinho. Ediomo, Ebo game no, Sesia 2-1. Edema Madrid, Bobo Kono, Fede Valverde, and Gonzalo Garcia. Woman and 2 goals no Ejama Madrid and a Fabrantia one of your friend Naim Garcia when that consolation Eje Amaleganis one bobo kone 43 minutes and a Madrid almost friendly game no and also to me no running thing and so Eje Chese João Pedro and onside Chelsea bought friendly game one more and win it 6-4. Na the tennis says João Pedro free bench ever ball hat-trick. Na Abraham Chelsea one more enter from now after the game. And Chelsea boss Zabi Alonso di two just hold. Naniaji João Pedro Hopana were hungry for success after said Brazil. A uniform World Cup squad mono will buy one say João Pedro and Oyerepa. Epesa one more approve Brazil. One more minor wrong. So I don't know a player. And also, World Cup ni bi o ball hat-trick. Emma Chelsea Shensia, Western Sydney. One more attack anywhere 9 and friendly game anopa. And also, Etumim Eto Jano Emu Fernabate. And Omne Rafael Leao. The reps bedin komo. One year Milan din komo. Nan komo didi enimuna ya kacho to. Rafael Leao so no mobe fi Milana. Wope team about Champions League o. Ena Fenerbahce so okay mo kan yate. Ene yeso yene Gonic Zabri. Ebo Champions League. Second playoff games, you know, and corner near Cobrena, Yako qualified the Champions League in Mo. Now, our Briable games in Inano, Yanumbe such a king come up, near sir, Rafael Leon, also, everybody Siakai, Edjamai way, Ama Galatasaray Sport Club. One more Tesa news, also, ever so Borenzo. Saquani per Champions League, Giania, Ayano Garantino, Intinomrana Omesiakai, and for MIA, Turkey Super League in more and the free galam and swear Arsenal and Bruno Guimaraes say the Bibia to Tom agreement any problem play on it there any club to club agreement with Newcastle United one more Bobo Kono Bibia sue the enter Arsenal be announced Bruno Guimaraes as their new signing Bejren Fifi Omasa Crovoni team no next season no better as you now we crown almost 3 teams here Premier League na one the Bruno Guimaraes and so Ebabe crown say any easy crowd e Arsenal one Ebobo Kronimo ye dey and also encomo no Emma e Jumedie no so Holy Mosquito spray and coil and tuntum police Emma oda and a kron na Holy Mosquito spray and coil no ekum tuntum ntafrem and more one kitchen bia one more few on my omo high no the Holy Mosquito spray and will be a spray ho now the crown be see one ma and more be to me enter a few ho a janka a helm a dynamo Holy Mosquito spray and call ura Holy Depot dum kumasia ubenya bebre ato ura supermarket ura shop bia ebi 0322037623 Holy Mosquito spray and call and tuntum police Holy Mosquito spray emauda and a kron perfect skin and body therapy pimples stretch marks neso be kwetwa essence skin no bra na yenyini free skin ani emfa emau yewia yebema shape efe obenya flat tummy na wa she high waist ni bi ema na sem na meka na also upia wa say yes dress ni bibia kama body slimming stomach reduction body enlargement and a flat tummy perfect skin and body therapy kuma sen kind takra the branches no 0553312911 and enkasa Yon Vita infant cereal and milk kama 16 essential vitamins and minerals and na eboa ema mofano enyini from a mama ho den omo ebetumi ede anyini kama na variant ne yemiensa wheat rice and your maize and wheat 5 cedi 50 pesos ubenya bi na wato Yon Vita affordable nutritious and a sign convenient Yon Vita good nutrition for a strong start bash decoder no and a preseason was all GB na the games are ye boy in a Madrid game yom ne Leganese boy live or bash decoder no so game centers hotels guest houses restaurants individuals bash decoder no mobile GB a report junction ship mu ho and a bash 0556287757 and no enkasa igyo nyame ya dumwa 31st of August shase ewo Kumase Swami Takwa Macro we a Pillar of Zion Church International and edi jumadi eba evangelist akwese wa eda Pillar of Zion ano wono any sort of penya o jinama jumadi akoso na we need a 5-day fasting and prayers jumadi and edi sheso ano pebia 8:30 ekopim ewia donko and enumre bia so na 6:30 to 10 p.m. and edi jumadi no sheso na ebe special watch night service Friday 28th August yewia na Saturday no baptism yeri atwaso ede amamo. Don't miss this encounter highway sports etwaso ede amamo with Mr. Eugene Edupoku Striker live on 100.7 live on Oyerepa television. Boss.
Okay, so yebeda se baba wa kwaba bibia boko de okay yentie ready free house aso ye ebre ye enkomana na edina e office no yebeti edina wa hana
de na obusa me na
de na wo kan ho asema na me bisa question no
coach na asem no
da bi ni edi nkomo bi na asese wura ho ohun de nwom eko yebeti mi de aba ha
oh ade say bi suro ni pasa
sa na de tia na so wura ho
ya mam ka ya wura ho ne say who say ase ha say system no asesa asesa say boss o check here premier yi na be born offense league no 2027 no September 4th and what be pan house for kai that's my problem and what be pan here because wura August mo reporting chile say ye president cap kotokoni has
democracy cap
president cap no kumase and sana democracy cap no so onso san ho etu ayi democracy cap the parliament for the no and sana president the na kasanka so yesa bebo and has best abogaka to for and nura no na ye tiri na se kuti kura eni ho fasa assistant kuti ne do mu bibi edo mu ye bibia na daben just 1 month ebedu okura no bia nkoda na bre ti gise bia mu minimize nema bi etimi asana etimi aboa tika mu ni ye na kali ayi no wake up no baba wie ne samber kura na ese kali as ye sheti ni ase ten na nema bia wo ho a ewe yi bibia free ho yesa bibia be jaso do mi worry nyina no what I say because e man koda no train no be nyina no mo se da nya te se obi a o si muntem se e kana be dia ma wa Africus nyesa woni di si na ni so
Tom no ko bo Champions League
ukobo Champions League yesterday say league ni so e wo ho u free ntemburo su a na se woni ye kokko ni e twema mre ne e too close a match so stand wonim e na obebo e say na no start reporting time Wednesday
medicals Thursday
medicals your report to Thursday medicals Friday Saturday umsa medicals ko serum jo Mohammed nura enum share property na say dinay day 2 na hwe ne soja fo na do mo ye physical fitness no soja fo na do mo ye
na woni nye ho se soja fo
manage ho pop manage ho mo ko beach kura nyame ya adoma bi e o chena ana ya wada mo ko beach
na mo coach no wey
ye coach no obeba
da bay
abriye for bi ya no ama
da bay na baba coach no baba
coach no minim se nyame ya adoma ne maye no na me hwehwe mu kire se wo twe ticket ni bi na beko e ko de nyame ya no chero beba
afi na coach twe ni ticket
free no pay be pim ne se ticket no ko de a obetima badne wo twe ticket
baba sama kai
no kure na meka no
coach ni twe ni ticket
so una wa fa na adwuma ti una esi twe ticket na wo de
coach ayi name on Sunday Saturday and officially has the Bible team and before Saturday no na chese has one na din komo awie
sir
and has show more plans for pre-season no e de omo nim time coach baba nti o ka se na ne edi ni ticket command dia da be na oba
to me hwehwe mu no ticket no na say ka na 10 o'clock reko na me nim as I'm speaking to you be na if you better the bad be on Sunday some Sunday na obetima la de anyumre
o Sunday man na la de anyumre o free na ba
so Serbia ni
to Serbia sisi to free Serbia na ba okay nti o de yenhwe the possible route so o send ticket ni command 10 a just ontimi mane
okay se china kura so otimi bedura
ontimi mane ebia wo china anana de chie because o de Serbia possible so be you should be a Turkish airline
no dia ba
anase KLM into be free Serbia no akọ ebia Turkey
man be 2 days man be 2 days se transit wo ko ka sia bisukura na hobo na mbokura obaye ni nyina asukura na factor ti me de me hwim se ro mu kan de me hwe anim up ya wada na emi de pass coach Boniface ipa no wo hwe akire wo hwe pass so a coach ne beba no na bibia da na kwam ye training no anhya se ntem asem ni nyina no anhya se ntem ye wuro to gwa fere de minti na ba bia mo na kida papa no wa ye na famu de wa boa so the sika or the board members no ma ya de na mesre me kan obi ni obi kire enema kontem kakra maye ko supporters me na ma if busa me questions no
almost ansem
yes of course so pen for say do this is sand or so ntakrache ti wo na wo kasa matimo no titam bia wo na yetie bibi afiri wa no penifo say akokɔ be de woni ma de chi mu asem nso otie firi oni na no woni sa ade achi mpato ore sa akokɔ ni bebon na fi wo hu sa ade achi nti wo datim na no ase kasamafo no woni obi expect bibi afiri ho titem bia nti na ma na mani abre no
ba menye so so ba mabude
oh never me support us ba muda fi say crisis we yakobi mu there was a time bina has in hazakes bomat ye presenti 11 players what you say 11 high 11 high 11 ha two timba ko ne mo achemi no rekwa na man so zanga rekwa na yabama mu nti say na asebio sikasemu sezeminu kaze so yodo to go afere na board members no o matua isika kam players ni sika bosumi miensa sika de kam mutua ni nyina asaro be cheti na se ko ma da hoti na mse na me bo oyempo na baso no ko ma da ho ti apart from July ye ni players ni obi aka atua bibia ti boss e hwede nyame be ti u free tamburo so a ene wani ye kokko mu come to so intem se bi do se be start proper league no na e training ni bibia no the fitness level bibia na afa kama enkonko yes akoko ayi aberewa ko nsi obeba na nentem
ya hwede besie ye kwa de ni nim se da na mo da na didi a che wiase nyina no nanka coach ni wa ha nanka mo da na didi na che wiase nyina se coach ni wa se ma wo kan no amama ya yi kakra se enne na mo sendi tikita koma no no amama ya yi kakra
de me hwehwe mu amaye no
okay sabo e mo has dey na ekoso ho ma ntie coach dey wodi kan dey atudwa dey biem na ho
ho so ne se se the medical kan Boniface Ayipa na Sule Adamu first and second coaches we it Boniface Ayipa no se Bruni no eni ho a na boja kapo no eni ho a woni na wo ho na Sule Adamu so won so ye third day but on the one wo be ko Aroras ho won na be ko akofa na olele Kense so one appointing goalkeeper coach and a goalkeeper trainer won say radio ma manage ho no blaster wa dada ni ana o sabe blaster goalkeeper trainer what I say di na free mu na say waba locally waba house mu a HSN no so no HSN no so no first goalkeeping aspect na modern ball e kon kan na Abubakar Watara o so ababe technical director si say sam ne ma ko so nyina wono na ST affairs ehwema bibia akoso ansana yankopon ya duma coach no so aba na se do na free echena ni ya wada ko no se fiscal se o start bia ya wada se be kompo no ona adwuma ni nyina ona esi so Ghana Army Forces for and the mrantie no so training e je se wa se Army Forces ni ana so je ni do training na wo hu se yes ejawom ti mu ho no na bibia kama de ama house of folk the boss so busamia kakra be di free house of folk aso ye e de bae no
de ekosu de onti matwitwu obi o
wo say
de ekosu onti matwitwu de bene ne da mo matwitwu obi
ene de o maka bibia kire ene de o maka bibia kire
nam se de ekosu onti matwitwu obi
na de ana wo jima no
so we de wa wie house wa wie de ekosu ya ne obetena office wa ye di wo say matwitwu obi
nti jese ne de
baba
pacho ne abriye ni yenkan
debi ne de onti matwitwu obi abriye ni nyina ma ne fa house ho ma abriye ni ho ni nyina gramba sam ma ni nyina fa house ho
boss
na ene unti matwitwu obi
ari ntine ko manu na iprebo
yi de da woni so ni de da so
ye ko no manu makrum na
yi de da woni so baba
me si ye ko no makomo yi iprebo ko
ba yi wudi ansa
maka ya kirew
yi
wudi de wo pepa no mu
ni de odeba ni odeba
I know them
I know pa
mamen kan na yi matan
me si yi woni so ansa de da woni so ni yi no ansa na waba do te o grant me so wo
me kire say ebi for house so
e no better office wo ye di ebi for kan de fa house na minti kan de fa house
and they wo challenge French for no
debi me so de kan de fa house ho
me ba me kai kurana mame nchia na na asabe kofu mi ne na no se kofi nchia o mansa na o mmerbi na maka na no se kofi wo ne sabe akofu mi ne na nyankwada na mam ko magazine bright wa IK Champion Boutique zone 2 opposite Banana House obena na puku sian IK Champion so na the product in be na shame no ti be bi obi Nyankopɔn nhyira na ake nyame hyira wo pa boss ne the French force wasi mu kwa de se ne meko ene me sa pe ne ba Pierre ko na bedie abriye ena la porka
ka has de
ena me mpese me kai ni nyina
has na asem wo
are ko na ko no wato no
na wunyi wonka wasem nwie ya wasem eja so wo fie wuntimi numu ja ko dum obi di ama no
se no for abrante na we money show and friends say
na ya mensa juwa
daily graphic ba ka wo nyama ne
de so no do no David ti ono de oni be bi odi no ho akotwere trot dem jina se ono oni ana oni bi so okọ Ghana politics man David ti okọ Ghana politics man MPP NDC ono oni MPP oni NDC ba wo baba ashai de o has
ni order
eno na mi bi se o say
boss we the mean boss no to challenge any order so obi was as we Ghana say o say me nto aba ma MPP me nto aba ma NDC any order nti daily graphic bana nana ya Joel Okaya wonya mane French phone na dia bana make it ma me kwa
ba o ma bonte me kire ba bi ogina
wo say
o ma bonte me kire ba bi ogina
French phone na ma me kwa French phone na e dey ma me say me kai ti ma me kwa please me boss ni ndukwa say me no challenge kura we sana mu ba bia wo
baba
Pierre ko na bedie
show fi ne jada ho
oh boss we
ko ho fi ne jada ho
no ma kro me nyi prebu kwa mu
e jada ho
boss pa de
yo e jada ho we a wo de bai we ye ma kwa sisi esefa bra so be ye 5 stories a ni nyina obi fi asem onye o fi de da
boss yara me pese me trash ye binim dada bisu we juni we ju logic
ka fi asem
e je uri ani abachi de
papa no
papa ni yura abachi de we juni woro yura abachi de wo ko tuju o makotokofo na bisu we ka se we juni ami ngoma club du gan Pierre connaît bedie
club du Accra
la coach
club du Accra
la coach soit pentir la soie au tournoi la paix au bridier quoi qu'est-ce qu'elle a arrivé le toit aussi timbi team wa head and team de team no e wo capital team no so the coach aka suja say na people dey buy
team bi wo Accra wa mo team ni di ni coach aka suja and say dey ko hwa wa fa hye ho say Accra so fu
da bi di say o say as enyi
fa hye ho say Dreams FC almost start on pre-season coach wo ho Vision FC start on pre-season coach wo ho team be na wa Accra bi
Boniface e pa ho
na the team be na no coach aka
na me say o ba ha so Boniface e pa ho nti team no wa
ba mo nyina mo head coach ni di team you training no
ese ba ko
me
say we say ni coach no we buru ni wa ka su oja
ten has
da bi una aka sa
na team be na one kind of coach ya boni e has
so person o pre eyi na ya kan mu asama kire wo ete na wo ta dudumodu salajila ma asamanfu ya ajema ho amemfa ho
okay
abriye
na abriye anya report say team so start training soldier for na do me training
dabi
amanye
so pe dey say so be ma nkwa
na abriye so munye current
o say tio o say o pa obenya abuta ma mechine nyame adom meba ya abriye be kan obeti ho asem ba na de makoji no me koji ni do ma henkuru
ene se meti hey who do wa beti
oh boss was club du Ghana moi en pétulation à démarrer dimanche mon pays éliminé la paix qu'on soit de Gaka le corps Gaka top 4 c'est 1 to 4 me bois 5 en kan bi udi 6 en kan 7 kan 8 en kan c'est Gaka top 4 aussi go fu ni na machire hu abeg
club Ghana
o to so ngotwe hu abeg din o pe bia bo
na fifu kan o ngotwe
ngotwe e na o ko ere na Gaka fo ni say enum kura nsere na wa oda nwotwe ndi se wo ka ba se ho a wo say one qualify who abeg kwa ebriye na de ba sala jela ma asamanfu la porca na mdivie obima projeté bon d'accord côté le monde bon d'accord solité la bis la base autrication monter la paix puis on sait sabi atakwa me dan ene blogo dan enyepe atakwa me dan tadan ene blogo dan enyepe na hasi watchire po bi mai ina hasi watchire container I reserve my comments my pon
Evishia
jameo
baba o na ye ho mu training ni na ye ho ayi se mo hye THB
ye guy in mai and to any day I was saying on the proper say it is you know a person kid one the bar mun nyina say the last year na hu say has 4 years so je ni atade FNM je de ni hwɛ afia manfo awu
training ye de ko wo
o say
ye de ko wo ye de ko wo baba
e bo te bo ko wo
na soja vote
no wo mo de man koda
to the end of the mahas
koda de no
sa
do mo de ko wo ni de se nka go ma bewu do mo nam ewura mo na wo mo atade green no masache wura green bi hu no a o ma me no kura wo mfi ba wo no anu bi de ba de se nka go de kura ge
okay to we nya de ko wo
nya we nya de ko wo
I had advantage in both press up the way we home press hey baba o
boss
I me no message here
na me doctor wo ha
Dogwo Somalia
okay o ba agro boss ma maintain kan wampa
ono ise oba wonche ze you na adwuma ni ntino ise oba wonche
ba ise so tumade so
oh
wampa fideda mu de wo ye pa mi re fida na me pese me kan fidi so ase wi
baba o
boss
ebeshia
ye ze ma me chia Dr. Modan kwa
okay
ai cap chemist Dr. Mo sampa ni fuzu so ina musuku kram kakra nyame shira wo bia me da se
baba o
am chem krum from chenking kasufo am pe yo ma
ka oye adwuma ba kuma msisi ansa na wakwa ka wo gina kire na aye ma me akama ni badwuma pa
sawo
ka o mame senka ticket na kudura ka oye ho course mame a ko coach ni china yeso ba
obeba
yeso ba
boss se mo se njiro fo ko mo wani mo pa o
ba se o di odam
am damu de nan so se time factor e broni ho fo broni amado pa o wo se winim so bedura South Africa versus Serbia Africa versus Europe na de wi abono no ebi hunu de wi abono ma ne kola shi ebi hunu
de wi abono de
ne kala si ya shi ebi hunu
na kodokotu no mu yo mu non forest no
kodogana
na omu e wana kala shi
kodoko fo ni
baba omu e wana kala shi
nya mo etenkra no nya Africa ebi e boss South Africa ebi ne boss Serbia
ebi boy
South Africa ebi ne boy Bruni
I say Serbia and South Africa there baba
Europe is Europe
no we Serbian we Bosnian
Bosnian
Serbia sa ko achiri kura
we Bosnian Serbian
is the way South Africa
Portugal no pepepe na yeso mo ye training na sa da ko cha jachi achiri wona
Bosnia de ko Europe de se wa ba Africa na amenwe me pekuru bi di amano Bosnia sisa Bosnia
bukura Europe
Dabi mi pa Africa kuru bi na dem ana oje Dabi Bosnia mo Benin Togo mo la no so
ma wotum se wiase no picture no hia wo se kokko
ba be se mo hwe ma me yese ayi last time obi coach Mediama no na oni license qualify man coach Africa and they say what Moji Liga This is a moko pro license na.
Has in yes, I mistake nita.
Ma check it there.
Me say you be found ni ya concrete mo be BS will be a genuine. How to folk will never do that mistake. I'm telling you. I'm showing you. You got to know. You are dealing with across the folk. I'm telling you. How the man? You don't know who say the BCIA.
To go be an Major League next season.
I'm say.
I'm Kobo Africa.
Has in yes, I mistake no. T. Has in yes, I mistake no.
Okay.
Tinyame don't know be draw. Europe versus Africa. We say, but we could go to no. We say, Chichi be watching all. I know my bin, but you could do the nature any. Okay.
All right. Baba Shani attending can never Baba say from a class of full camp. And now, your name Baba Ashai Eddie and Komono. Captain Aquaba Bibiabo there. Okay. Zaki to Aquaba Bibiabo there. Okay. All right. Zaki around upon Mr. Michel Obo. Na say onsema when you know, Mema Konya away. Na base menumbi na fawi edmame na matese say Isaac Minta training grounds would dia grow basa
no Minta, but for the injuries he was the best among attackers in based on the ball that me I watch Minta play for Diana in the Ghana Premier League. He's better than all the attackers in so I fit there, but Minta was not lucky because of injuries. Because the best out of Minta not because of Onyadi, but born I went me and because now we pra. But only for you to stay almost 1 year, I would shown no. Actually, say I'm sure now he's fully fit. And one of his attackers on he will come and take the ball now or the about also. And I was in physically very good. They are all attacking over pa. See, I'm not surprised. You didn't want dance here pa because ball when him ball very good striker. If he's fit, coach Tenkela will love him because he's better than he's better than Kotokata Kesinina. So fit there, and for you to stay home for more than a year, almost a year, you're not only fit there. I say Kotoko fast because I say any year. But any report of EBH say Minta might have recovered fully. Obetimi Asia kind Amakotoko na Kotoko any on some fast way. I'm sure say last 2 seasons, yes, if wow full league in the piano, the Diana team, the attack was all about Minta. It was all about Minta. 2 point returned and Oba Kotoko. I'm not surprised with the positives free no air from the training ground no. Okay. Because one area or the BT the others and some can is a bob is a bob.
Yamvan is a Minta fit. Opportunity I suggest say ka ono nye first choice striker Makotoko. Makotoko spende enkonko fa obi a obeba ba be lead o attack no ebi omumpo obi a obeba ba gina obeba be tena e Minta chi in case Minta ni wa na sa player na be bana.
Yes, jibo sa Minta ya fita sana me guy no. He is the best among the Kotoko attackers in and ube wonse so fita on the be Kotoko attack no this season because of the things or the adding into the game. Meaning how the Kotoko transfer no ebe look like. Clearly, Kotoko would definitely beef up ABA, whether a bear from the young guys and as a bear from buying big for that I mean to confirm here. But what I know is that and the Kotoko ewo Minta omuo ko amepoku se strikers ni nka na Donzu. These are the recognized strikers aka at Kotoko. Among these 3 first Abantia Yefenu Minta in terms of if you are the pecking order no he's number 1 in terms of list no and we just that maybe minim Poku situation last season one shade a very good rating at Kotoko. Kwampoku. One shade a very good rating at Kotoko based on the performance, no. Na shade anko yi bebresa. Don't so ant man justify why he should stay. Ye name ebia and the new coach he can change and be a better player. But for me and sana maintain number one. Either you go for someone to come and challenge him, and I say, no Ashabo, and I say, whatever we prove a training Gambiano. But on paper, share how Omunya more than monitor. So, me say the last season that he left, so about 11 games, no or 9 goals. Diana. Also, one boss is in me, and I'll call it Tunisia and even go. Yeah, Tunisia, right? One more or boy 11 games, no 9 goals, or 2 kwankoe. And one said that I'm successful son or returning about Kotoko. And the injuries hasn't helped me in that. But you currently 27-year-old. See if Mintebe stay fit there, honestly, Kotoko will love the boy because me I personally watching only born okay. Or strikers now almost as to name born. There are different types of strikers. You are there, they rely on services to score, but among involvement in play. But where they or the type that involves in the play because he's in or footworks. Bet me aboa. And you know, I think that if this season is entry is able to clear everything now or stay focused, if he's able to play under this coach, then they're born on any because yes, he has when you problems. But if there is one coach, and let me make your report say. Bebrena fee say the reason why almost saw I mean whether saw no say means a good word to use here.
Can some close to us America.
The reason why as almost saw no so I say
almost saw one so
MP out to this stage here I be doing. I said there are people who believe say the talent they can see the best out of him and this coach.
Hey Manuel
MP. Some believe that around the team say the only Olympics now go find buy no. And in the early stages we can now no. The thing say I say Kotoko environment no. And the buyer na take the better half of him. Or buy no or join the events train no na so no. But a focus entry, very disciplined entry, he will flourish under Eric Tinkler. That is some of the main beliefs. Then I say Chinchina, even though on the submarine, he should still come for Eric Tinkler to observe him closely and take a decision on him. There are players be what Jibo. We under Tinkler, or might be on body any because of how he names a Tinkler born a ball, how he wants his team to play, and again with the support of the first director of football. How they want to set up their team and how they want their team to play, Play be what the benefits of many because not be any say players are but the system did not help them. But now they have a coach who will get the best out of them. And again, the team will be disciplined. Coca be a name, but team Macau be a name because they will stand their authority to make sure they're disciplined at Kotoko. I'm not surprised. They will say, "Enko baby ampono." Because fashion say Moody dance here about a friend saying Minta and Ko. Minta de also no ampono if enya starting a fape so no afofo na okokotoko fo nse mesere ma pese me send me contact na mamo. That is if
no how many seasons?
Minta.
So Minta join Kotoko by. Yeah, last season.
Last season no join.
The second season.
Second season.
That means next season or say bia mostly say 3 years no more sign.
Menim dey say no 2 dia because quite fast buy no. This say me call archives so na me ko hwe.
Okay.
Me ko dey go hwe.
Wo me fofo abetimi dey atos na me nko siasia ne bafo wo ho
Jibo, you see, Chroma say no. Okasa people at the emotions and it here. They don't focus on the message. The emotions is too much. There has you know. You see, a lack of proper technical structure. Me fear me who be that they ask for the you know.
oh dear na me da
You see, football have its own language. How you prepare players to play a season. Me just say military man or coaching course to know how to prepare a player for a season to start and all those things, you know. You say they are normal physicals that obi atimi bi. Some because as you see just say I tell them how the bafo wa umman team say on form physicals are.
yeah
Orome
na kwana me cheni training me so kofia onye
wa so oye he see it dem years me 11 or year 10 obi 20 players from physical who do it. But you see, football have its own language. And you won't go for yes, you should that train on physical what trainers. A team a picky common. You should have a school to see at every stage be no
for only football na
be about football there. The language is different kakra. Who's football language no Jibo. Why you guys say they physical say there be you a stage at every stage be what you have to do. The fact that you go military for Abacha say there's lapses at the technical team. Omunibi. They are not ready to invest. It's a permanent appointment. You see, come and say they grow. The physical trainer is one of the most important aspects of every footballing team. Because on the bet team no bet me 30 matches and that's 34 now.
but ebia military for you home dey okay omo ewo knowledge ebia omo wo hunim dia eno so
no if so shit na no one of those basics, you know. Unze nye bia one of those basics na it is unze ye wo military, wo police in sa areas na unze mo physical ye omo ye ha eno no a general team bia and obi aye bi. But when I'm say football no, it goes beyond just that normal physicals na omo ye no. So enutina ene coaches will tell you say stage bia day 1 e be we day 2 ni I say day 3 I say ni nya no nyama aye to prepare players no for them to go the long stretch season no be ye. It's when a team have any physical trainer Ajibu, we should be concerned. Anya bia then is that one mama to quite about what say I've seen someone, I'm sure say on the physical trainer no taking them through that. And I on
you okay.
Oh, some of us are brand TV. Why abonity and stabi. No.
Okay, me when the picture ne.
Almost am ko bia na before Menzo Mr. Menzo Eric Tinkler will come in no. On the mo yes anyama ni nyina. Enti he said also ne area no akosua ho ade. Enti he is part of the what? The technical team. You see, another problem is that for a club like House of Folk, not only a physical trainer.
Jean-Pierre Idris to say House of Folk physical trainer is with the Black Queens.
I know a Pamomina, a fence, a Kofiri Gadam for no, and I Murufi.
The one that's so quiet.
That be only when a quiet. I did him more. He was part of the team that the almost cycle me no can be. The team can Kofiri Gadam. Oh, Monkadino. Pintus was part of the technical team of the Dramani. And yeah, Pamomina, no Minya, Koye. eti jibo me fi say media my only concern is that there should be that permanent appointment, permanent person taking care of Sanyama no. Send be ya and yet we move be yako. Then that place become vacant. Na because afedi coach na dey na adwene e be Sanyama ni nyina. That is just my problem.
Okay.
Me feel like I'm going to solve a bit me.
Okay. Jamfa Idrisu Asabe will say on a Enoch diet, you know.
And the pintus.
Or say he's still there. You can check. Nti yam finding out enhwe. Si abra wona na wo church mu has plans e mom kofa e military for e ba say omoma me training e has place no.
And I think the real program, a lot of text messages are Facebook comedy by people, maybe others and the fact that Okofa military persons say on physical trainer doesn't mean Oko train no how to do military. They are not going to train them as a military people. Yantia says, hey, because we want that physical trainers, you know. Only the normal physical trainers on more clubs in the school. The same you don't go through. But on all part from the military and the core. As you training military, there's a way you training military. But what does it? Almost training regime and how you go about it. And you training a football players a way you go about it. So House of Folk over the years, last season they had their physical trainers working for them. But the team saw say in the league last season no free say home matches be ball draw no now it had to do with players no physical conditioning and you know free say be here extra hand to support them and I jump for because some physical trainer maybe he's with the national team but the team be here side area the man in charge you know lazy with people that work for him. And you say be on beto mba no abeyo mo yino moko the technical team ni na ya aware of program idea to and how they want to go about it. As you know, they will come and give them that more physical aspect of the training no whilst the assistant coaches Ayipa and all others no will be watching them do the SOME. It almost form that regular 1 week. After 1 week, you know, then when we release the players, so the players come to the field and do the field work. Babasha was saying say Ombeko Beach, and that's the typical of teams in the West Coastal areas now. Say pitch in the Swa, Ombeko Beach. Now the reason being that say all run a war, you know beach in Saint Juana, because of Atechena, Anyane Guhono, right? Anyane Guhono. The speed at all corner, a chum is all free now beginning to field the Swa. Then Utimi come more. You see the point, and also the other aspect of it. You know that is the programmer or Masha or the air. So it is nothing. One will be say or Marco form. Uko military man, Obu military is a cook. Tis a mere jana se men fans here cook na say military but could not me say me catches or me doesn't mean say or but show me how to go to soldier. You that say or you cook Obu military or a driver, Obu military or a medical doctor. Right? At the old military, also a field, the battlefield, so there are a set of military. So they feel say and then now out the last season, even though maybe I said air conditioning there, but it was not normal with House of Folk say what you home now about 10 games in a draw. Sometimes even struggling to score a goal. And you know they feel that no, they need to give their team an extra edge. Be a bro last season the end so yes, some about a fear.
I want to know can I know one because when you say playing away games are more difficult than playing home games.
Who's the away teams
away? The kind of energy I used to do away games now. I was switching the
sometimes the last year Kayama not the to grab House of Folk away most of the team be about the home be because I'm question. But I will committee a lot of people forward. So House of Folk at the tell Ombana balance nyano to tell so o committee more men forward no mo kanta panai omo show we are then omo a group back at the back it becomes difficult for you to penetrate and score against them. Either they will get a draw or they have a win. And no, a lot of wins now. And then you want to say the same as of Eba and Kaya and getting the home. Our football, because a team be strong with the home. That team has covered away better. No, Zaki. They come to Accra like Chelsea. Eba Accra. At the point in time, not Chelsea. Chance of Umunya has something to say. No, Umunya want to say All Blacks. All Blacks came to Accra. They say has first 2 goals. A team who so the few say because of that team bar, no more packing bars. No players no struggle contribute no more play, but they needed an energy to overcome those teams no, and that energy no was not there. And to have so folk, they saw it say, conditioning at a point in time no, now you're questionable, especially up to best 70th minute. And they needed that extra to go all out no. Now gas no gas. No moon to me. That's why team be points were crying. So the thing said then if that's the case there, but no more did the team no be say obo possess say omo pass and that stuff. Sanity there ye ma wo ye nya omo ho adwuma. Ye ma omo anya. Sometimes they even feel say soldier for your strict. So one thing about soldier for no. Say Obana said when the man say oh yeah on shell so be kokwasa players in the free say players in the working under almost technical teams no kokwasa na doors because they have their way out but so that they will force you over your judgment. Now the end of the day omanya the omo pay. So if that will give them the kind of results and they omo pa so be that I don't think there's a problem with that. I don't I think that I agree with them and that's the reason why the motive behind hiring the military men for them to guide them because no they were looking around it wasn't almost for they were looking around say that physical trainers are physical trainer be that extra it be compare no to you know then somebody might have
suggested mostly you say all these things no yes on the team your assistant coach your goalkeeper's coach your one physical trainer or drone training plan.
Yeah.
Then no the ama coach no.
Of course.
So to the mention say. E kwan me person me fa so. Na me training players ni. Mostly no say coaching susu na no mo wo. That background. No. So general it's an upon me bisa say the air course no. When a coach na hye de ato de ama team no. Say omo pre-season say no mo start na.
I want to say so. Me coaching in come personally. But once they started that, all the tanker team here involved. No, that is how it is. That is how I want to see Sana admit here. So me can't just say yes, and that's somebody coach na kasa 1-on-1. But the entire house of folk fraternity, no, believe we say no more kono. So I think that is their plan. Say you know, they are hoping say coach, you know, but not the other part of the coach needs to obey, you know. That is the field work, ball work, and other aspects, no.
Okay.
No, coach, no.
Nana Adam say this same military did physicals with house players last season.
Okay.
Please, this is not the first time.
Oh, okay.
Say omo ya na house season they are a defeat sia wa sama kan say omo hu say players no physically they were not fit, especially with home games.
In defeat no maybe say no train you move to another maybe I say you say and if you say yeah nya sa so we can up it and it doesn't defeat it. So they still have it. But last season man there Nana Ineka. Every sometimes it will depend how intense and so you know. What I say, but now okay, this time let's move to a top year. Now you push your so that is also possible.
Okay, all right. Amponse J say, please, my question is House of Folk allowed to sign new technical team and new players? Technical team there say menya sure say band has folks players the technical team there menya sure say bibi eda omoso danger man
boss
obo say
yeah me din komo kakra fine and
obo say
boss
danger
anopa me discuss obo say kakra and if you permit me I want to go there, but person me kakra on Mr. Odrunyako.
What do we know? Your voice nearby.
Okay, very well.
Ubedi we are near
very well. Yeah, that's it.
Boy, boss in Como.
Send me the car.
Run up a door kind in a says room. And yet, you know, boss it.
Well, minim near Ujinaso, and I mean, media, dear, a meeting I'm not paying. Not immediately or movie yard, minya information, and I'm not me communicating. Indeed, it is not about Obi March, I know Akobo any moons and some. As good supporters, is she no paying. Now, Mushia, you know. Anna, a courier say, I fed your money champion Akasa. I'm a champion at Tiasia Japan say, while who is up, if you ask good one, on Chamu, I go in feature by BM. I must say, no, the team number or then what pianing honorable. Dear minimum, as good. Honorable pianing, I try several say. Obetimini Effie forum penny for Akasa. Now, I reinstated as good back into Ghana football because GFAE as good for Ghana football because champion court. As a member of the association, as I said, we did Nemraso. And now when Nimraso, and the Amrano prescribe no GF from penny for the year, Juma. Now, mpanimfo a omo oboase ni nipa kuo bi dimfo say enye fine say as good ebe free Ghana football mu enti ane champion nyina nchen na yenko hu efefo mpanimfo hu na fe as good emra back enti sa na mo tuo no na nipa bi mu tu to see to it say ombetimi I'm making sure say the Ashanti Gold Football Club has been reinstated into Ghana football. The division, they don't care. Say a 3rd division, say a 4th division, say a 20th division. That any problem now. So when you Emma Asgold Babaka, all well and good. Until we want among our mutu, and then Yamiada Roma, champion, at Gina Supemu, I pronounce this idea. What the team number? I will run in selfie home. 80 ọmọ na mo tuo nyina ne say ọmọ kọ champion ho na wakọ dana say ọmọ sufre no wati ọmọ sufre na wagya team no diama onipa foforo say on hwe so na onye na as good and some not back into Ghana football tia it's so simple
there's one go start every
sir because of ọmọ enya unity me dimoto mu to division 2 and a champion no or ye court in 70 no one registered division 2 no into wa amobi
there's one mobile hen on besha free.
I think that executive committee of Ghana Football Association any congress be decided it's possible about division 3 it's possible about division 2 na it could be any of them but the omunya nyina say Ashanti Gold Football Club should be reinstated as simple as ABC. A bit more say Ashanti Gold any the books of Ghana Football Association game. Of course, say we a member near you say your name will not be there.
But for more year when any team above was it. From Ashanti Gold. I don't know munina uncle Campbell because we quite on easy route or more Premier League. I feel na more cautious was a division 2 was a division 3 say he where should the Premier now more penomone jinawi na mo no mo ntena senka say okay say yes some the team na bre obwasefo a adwuma na Ashanti Gold na say nyoma na ejina hode ma Ashanti Gold no eno ne de be ye team no na ko mo nyina ato aso no mo ye Premier na na maba no
enye simple sir and surprisingly eno ni agenda ebinumu pursue. But you see, for instance, Buna Hafu United, BA United. Wait for team was But BA United Bukra, you will not call it being united. Say Makogu obiti mawatiye and the media call repressing. How is that done? And another Panama can say, Yen kum jafo and nija. It is not done anywhere in this world. Just say, especially young Ghana Hani Akame. How I don't know say as kum jafo diga. And maybe I want a chairman. Yeah, I want to be a hobby. Obuasi Krone Munia dance man potemono. Near a football club by name of dance man. And you are Ashanti Gold, South African Gold Fields. No, but you assembly and you and 2 football clubs. It's now Obuasi. Assembly and you and it's a what year or supporters and that. There also many problem with say another club better than Obuasi. About Bompo and Krewana say, almost be a part of a bush, no problem. But almost team now a friend Ashanti Gold Football Club in there. Almost Primo being Casa Babiguno. How? But you see, come to think of it. Send a mischievous mind and Bonina de Bonia. I didn't think that's a do team Basse or be team now or struggle when your issues now or try to fight back. No, we say maybe the meeting very personal. I take everything about it. How do you do that?
Bampenny for more boys to do now.
Obian for him. Obian or boss also be bien. People are speaking to people to beckon them. Say, Mama Boa, Bako Boss, only in the Mopoku, Upa Fenebusano.
Baba for stress on the film.
Yeah,
I don't know, Montana, you went to.
You see, and you to me, I am one thing, but it doesn't change your person, your identity, your character, where you come from. What is some for them? Obi bet me adopt 2 and I'll bet me decide say, because of your close relationship with Amachi the Denti. Which chicken had the call a friend saying, as I'm chat Mogo. I will forget what to say. When I'm actually the 90 years, I just to say a ban one a union. But it doesn't change you from some for doing. Ain't I saying, the cry united is the cry whatever. No, could they could have still be the cry and play at Obuasi and there will be no problem. But to try to say you want to extinct Obi Football Club, and now today, your good friend, your
football club in you.
You see, football club has 2 livelihood. It's an entity, it's a business. And it is registered at the Register General. And and Sana, you also register with the Federation. The challenge are more with the Federation. But the business and the entity Ashanti go to the Register General and also so anymore. And also anymore. So what are we talking about? And problem, an idea it can be rectified. Ghana Football Association, only interest say, you have a comfort team so. I am ra, Ufuma near the do, and Mama Jack to me say, or Mafu, they do or more. What function the Medua? What you go, your prison credit to ma, a brasso you.
And yet to me na a MC, Meboa, our bossy, it 2 dear chili. Baby on Befabia, no more. MC, when
you're boss you. The MC, she is not a dancer or the people of Obuasi. She's a political appointee representing the president. The MC today may even not be there. Or for president, but may you know. Or China no that's why the MC here, you know, because Uncle Ambassador baby and Uncle Minister baby. And the MC get yen put into the dustbin and Yajuma or boy to make sure say there's football entertainment in Obuasi and will be any problem. Me not sure so be either the Ashanti go the Chitafo no say whatever say what problem say a football club will be Obuasi. TMC you know Obuasi for them say what Obuasi football club now. But the name Ashanti Go Football Club, the business, the institution, the company, the football club, nobody will allow anybody to kill it. That is the point.
As a danger.
I don't care. Not today, not tomorrow, forever. And see. And I bet my winning. So I dance for. So my dance for.
So now you're free.
Oh yes. So
Oyerepa dancing.
Yeah, pure typical dancing.
Yes.
And that is why I fight. And I'm telling you that people are ready to fight with their blood to save Ashanti Gold,
including your wife.
Me said there are people. Me kuma me ire.
Wow, you know my ire.
Me kuma me ire. Ashanti Gold Football Club. Nobody in hell will collapse this football club. Until Oma go to team no here. Na say na bitie. minimum ye wa ya damfo ye nua says candy so I feel saying
management
e wa Ashanti Good
yeah
e wa on one station tech fe odun na busa fe kanu na busa o say o ma Ashanti Good we no e ma me president old Ashanti Good on na nu ton on na nu ton o say ma says candy na kai o nyam na me ka o and he said an executive member of that club. And so besides, can you say the history of that Ashanti Gold? No, or come when to me present that history. No, can your good friend Shabi Akubu? Can he be a legend of this club? Can he? Can he be a legend of this club? Kofi Owusu, can he be a legend of this club? Yawusu, can he be a legend of this club? Which club are they a legend of? Yaw Champo, can he be a legend of this club? Sika Kona, can he be a legend of this club?
I don't know why Harry enjoys controversial stories like that. Does Harry have PhD in controversy?
Or also double PhD in controversy. Pakron. You see, me, I fight for any so be able because I will be so be person will say I will fight. I will fight with my blood. I will fight.
I'm concerned,
nobody will be allowed to collapse the Ashanti Gold Football Club.
Mate, danger. Also, all in the interest of
now go to football club. We'll be a challenger. Not until Papa Yaria. No, will be what could look at
bruh.
That will be some. Oh, Papa Yaria.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa never play say. Young could never go for Papa.
Come on, to you.
Papa. But for our work, me for Papa representing that not even do we are seeing other Virginia. Me for representing Papa that my father is my father. Ashanti Gold Football Club belongs to the people of Obuasi and their supporters, and they want their club to be there. Would they a good club or Ashanti Gold na home?
But danger, a jelly man. Kwajo say with the Obuasi issue, prosperity will have a lot to say if the current team is used to replace as good. It is political, and the day NDC leaves power, the current team will suffer. And no, the day Abba, and no. Anthony Boachesi, danger. I really like this guy. Okay. I said the young boy.
Danger.
Actually, mention. Actually, who doesn't want to
Some now raise their banner. Say, the media network.
Is I want to put one case.
As a man for baby, no, yeah, you know.
Nobody will be allowed to collapse Ashanti Gold. See.
In 20
champion and bumpers of who can consist of champion in one month. I have a who's only one. Let's see how it goes.
Young boy.
So in 2022-2023 na Ash Gold ye demo 2. Any demo 2 Ash Gold. And a team no. A cover 4 years me. E hu de omde team ne ye. Yen kan no krenchire nipa. I like the energy of danger there, but danger more energy call the wrong people. So. Which is the new club now, man.
They cannot have that name. That name, they cannot have that name.
Legally. Even if Obi the eye, so be so legally.
And the symbol.
And the symbol. Legally.
And the symbol and the colors.
Hyphen. And
the symbol and the colors.
And yepe. See the Manchester United or Manchester City. And
Yeah.
No, difference. Me say hyphen. They be able for change of name and call for so affidavit. Hyphen keke eba mukrana. You need to correct the name. Yenjin tum. Your idea with an arrangement of name. It can be the same name, even if the arrangement, you know, Bakujaba Bakukrana, the same name. Intimate my FC as good. Now I ask good FC, two different institutions. Arrangement of name, and I'm a amount. You can check. So Udi Eugene Edu Poku, hyphen them. Now a banner Eugene Poku Edu. You can reject your document because it's not the same person. Based on arrangement of name. It's then that if you pick it from the name point, you might get it. Two different institutions.
The symbol.
Maybe.
Why are you not talking about them?
So first thing first, if you want to contest it, can we expect this old Ashgood to legally proceed to court, say, Obi person stealing my brand? That's the first most important thing. If you want to contest the name and your identity, you not court cases, baby, even Nike, Adidas lose one of their cases. Murphy company use 3 stripes. Adidas they call say, I'm gonna traditionally made for 3 stripes, so they are confusing their client. Court no really tell it when it comes to trademarking names, identity, it's a whole complicated issue, and just changes alone. And to every time Ashgood, every time Ashanti Good, these 2 institutions will be accepted. Granted. And so what's your logo here that way? There can be similarities.
But
the point is, at the end of the day, the logo and the symbol is not the same. And
we are proper politics.
Why are you into this? What for? To achieve what? So to what end? So
then I had that down. The Osun the born no. And they old Ashanti Good.
Now fast forward.
Okay. Now we also the born
when it comes to say Omafobi history near them clearly. And now new guys yaba bonti abeka say omunye we mu. They are clarifying that aspect. Oma clarify. Now where are we now? Is it honey age and emphasis here? Then the Ababedru has it. This club is no longer even in the books of Ghana football. Okay. What they should be doing now is the last 4 years, subai be a nipa bi di club nanim, and I'm surprised maybe energy neko. Nipa bi suba mu di club nanim omo train club ne sen ye no. And the dia ba be duru baby aduru.
And obi person take advantage.
Okay.
And also
obi person take advantage.
Yeah, because of the ato Ashgood dada no.
Ashgood dada na when. We must show me new people. Among cast a continuation of the
agreed. Yemfane say Ashanti Good dada no. If omo boy in the division e Ghana a league ni wa. Ubetimi asa akọ ase akoti team atuni di Ashanti Good
ini ho.
Ubetimi
Den e ko baasa. Eni edin ni adibri a ye kan wase me den no mutena ho. E ma team ni jija be do this stage. Until recently, we are not even having conversation about Ashgood. We are not having any form of conversation about them. Say internalize, that's all. Yet demo to internalize, not just Tumkobo Division 2, they say internalize with Division 1. Senka Ashgood no credit Tumkobo Division 2, no, which would have been easier for them to qualify. And a mobile Division 1 can come away anyhow. So the first thing first. They should legally contest the name or court. Or no more court. No one can be per se or no bata a brand. It's still a brand. The verdict based on law. After both lawyers are arguing, we will come to that. But now the most important thing is that people at Obuasi want to see football. Now they have it. If you want to also join the party, and you bow nabra. Transfer of ownership here can aba be duru sabre Kenya. You say and then every champion aba Mr. Anyone. Edin fie saying. In fie saying ni asem ne eken. E kon fie nan, e kon fie nu masem. Ya tena ma club ye jija. Obi anka he. Players e wom. PFAG the players issue e ko cars. E ma sabre na e charge players no. And people even say na se obi affix match. Say you fix it through players. Etika players near fix it through. See a jaw modia. Meaning Ashgood had a chance. Enti on kofu esi e di bripa akomo so a. E can di no not to be on no tin chan a wakofa football aba.
Okay.
You morally end up losing this case. So I think say I'm try hard akakra danger. Mama mani brand if you are
I'm for interest was no pa. Yeah, bad line so betin afre no aba but Brooks no say I think there is a difference between Ashanti Good FC and Ashanti Good XC. So Harry should use his effort to bring back the team to the league by not shouting. Okay. And no, Roxon was saying, our day abanono. Nana Kwajo Jemfi from USA. Yes, danger man. What about Ofosu Piasare and EB Hagan? And also the our day abba and no. I must say just baby, you see the symbols are not the same. One elephant foot is up and the other elephant foot is down. Obed, was the FA fair to Inter Allies and Ashanti Good? Okay. Obed should check. Obed should check. FC Ashanti Good and Ashanti Good SC are the same. You can check from Google there. Oh yeah, bet me ama. I'm here because go fast na ede abreu. Yeah, call line so na ye ne tifo ne ahefo di nkomo ansane asore dwumadi ni so. Odi ba bi akasa free na de wasmato aso. Yes sir. Nana yenko.
Na kama mu jeno places because no fees in fact no congregation on your meeting how was it for Samria go for the idea the best say mo tikano kambia komone penefone kasa komonye mutu wo no mu still ogwa so de ya de ma omoni ya de aka honum because e ma fa ball ko bu so ogwa sia dibu no e ma football say de ni ge bia ma say ma ga fa ko ko kwa say nation ko say be so ya best yi be kan ho a de boy pa ko ko say best when want to know you now feel the league no it mean you fancy na so pa
okay yes that's you to us we din be dia kaza final do asma to us
boys ne na e ka say
boys ne yankoi
me danger ya tene what senka team na e pa no na omu use different thing omu use everything different from Ashanti Good na you demote omo no enka edini betimi kwa ye Obuasi United ana Abansi United ana Obuasi City na Ashanti Gold na ye demote